These dudes in the Zulu Nation, including me, have been molested by Bam. And anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. And I would tell you that even about myself. Anybody who has been molested cannot be trusted with kids. Because you have a habit of when you're touched, you touch other people's kids.
Daddy, your fans are gonna laugh at you.
My fans is gonna laugh at me?
Of course they are.
So why would you do this to me?
They're gonna laugh at you because you have a hat on and this wolf ears on.
But I'm a wolf, so I'm not mad. Oh.
This is what I don't understand. How does a non-Pacoima guy knows what a guy from Pacoima does in Pacoima?
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
With Nip Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spider Low. You know, I'm in the black box. Had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned. All that.
Hassandra Cambatta. Zip with the drip is on your head. These dudes be having back and forth. I vaguely be keeping up with it through my peripherals. I do not be focused on it. But this dude, Zip with the drip, I find him funny as I don't know, I was just used to catch it every now and then, right? At one time I was listening to him, and he was reacting to something or telling a story or something, and somebody had told somebody the SMD. And then it was like, yo, son, he throwing freaks at him and all that. I was dying. I must have rewinded, heard him say, because where his eyes get big, and the way he was like, yo, he throwing freaks at him and all that. That shit was funny. So ever since then, I've been more tuned in with his personality, his content, and he going at Hassandra Cambatta right here. So with no further ado, let's see what Zip with the Drip has been up to.
I was not messing with Hassan Campbell at all. You know what I'm saying? And then he started talking about me, liking little girls. That's calling me a scrapo. That's calling me a scrapo. So once he started calling me a scrapo, there's no boundaries on what I can say back to you, homie.
See how you say scrapo, that was the scene. Yo, son, he throwing freaks at him and all that. It's like calling him a scrapo. Nah, he a fool.
Like respectfully, you disrespecting me, nigga. It's three things. I tell these niggas, I'm not a gangster, I'm not a thug neither, but I'm a hooligan, you heard? Like, yeah, through and through. I'm not a gangster, I'm not a thug, I'm a hooligan. You know what I'm saying? And gangsters, thugs, hooligans, they all, it's three things that can knock all of them niggas off of what they standing on, you heard? Being a mook, being a scrapo, and telling on somebody. So he tried to assassinate me. He see me ride.
Yo, son, what about if he throwing Franks at him and all that? Or if a nigga throwing Frank at you and all that, and you don't duck and bob and weave it, son. Oh, that's a mook. You right, yo, my bad.
On the internet, he see me climbing on the internet and try to shoot some shit out there and thought that was gonna handle what I had going on. Como? You bitch ass nigga, and I fried him. He ain't been the same on the internet ever since. And this is a fact. Everybody will tell y'all that. But hold up. Let's finish listening to this bozo nigga.
The internet, my nigga. You had something to get off your chest. I had something to get off my chest. We should have been met up and got it off our chest. All this back and forth, that back and forth should have been stopped a long.
The back and forth should have been stopped a long time ago. We should have met up and got something off our chest. I seen you meet up with 10 Toes Down. You did nothing. I seen you meet up with Sinetta. You did nothing. You on there telling Sinetta, I said, once my mother died, I was going to do something to you. And you ain't do nothing to him. But you swore to your mother, if she died, that you was gonna do something to that man. You met up with him, you ain't do nothing. You met up with 10 toes down, you ain't do nothing. You was beefing with 5 guard. He said all type of foul things about you and your and Daddy. He didn't want to put us on. That you had mad multiple hippos running around. He didn't want to put us on. Now you back around him. You met up with him. What you want to meet up with me for? Hold up.
Don't forget, Ho No 100 and Snitch 9 to Coochie sat up in their face and didn't do nudity at all. Then he was out there with Derek Williams. Derek Williams was rubbing all on him, feeling on him, and he pushed him. Whoa.
Hold up. Let me remind you. You see the thumbnail? You said that man did something to you when you was a little kid. You said that man did.
This my thing. Why he never say what year this happened? He always do this vague, I was like this age, kind of like that age. He never, man, when you get traumatized, you say, man, I remember it was like 1992, because I remember just when these shoes was, I used to have these shoes on and I was in this grade and I used to always be with so-and-so and I had my favorite backpack. That's when the backpacks came out and I was in so-and-so class in 92. He never say that. Because once he say a year and you realize what song you was listening to that year, you going to realize he was too grown to be taking it in the rear and blaming it on somebody else and trying to end their career on my mama.
You don't got no issue with him? You don't got no issue with him? How you got an issue with me? How you gonna meet up and do something with me and you met up with this nigga and took this picture?
And he put freaks in you and all that.
You got the same hat on that you got when you was in the park talking about you was exposing them. But yo, you had the old timer in the park. The old timer wasn't in the park saying Bam was doing nothing to no little kids. He was in the park saying everybody knew how the nigga was. Everybody already knew how that nigga was, man. Yeah. Nigga was like, yo, you sure Bam ain't do nothing to you? Like, nigga, I ain't know. He said, yo, I ain't no F word. Yeah, like, what you mean, nigga? I ain't no F word. Nigga, what you mean do something to me? But look.
Doing Frank said him and all that.
How you want to meet up with me and do what? The same thing you did when you met up with this nigga that was doing something to you when you was a little kid? So you want to meet up with me and do something with me like what? Like what? The same, take a picture? What you want to meet up with me and do? Take a picture? You want to meet me and take a picture? That's what you saying? Because I don't get that. How can you? I seen you meet up with 10 toes down. You ain't do nothing. I seen you meet up with 5 guard. You ain't do nothing. I seen you meet up with Hassandra. You ain't do nothing. I seen you meet up with Cambatta. And you ain't do nothing. But you want to meet up with me because of what I said on the internet? But you want to meet up and do something? What we could have said? We could have took a picture and squashed it? You want to meet up and squash it? Because you don't want to get busy, nigga. You don't want to get busy, nigga. And why would you want to get busy with me and I only said something to you and you claim that this nigga who you in the picture with yacht your little yeeks, nigga.
With a Frank up in you and all that.
Nigga, yacht your little yeeks from you, let you tell it, and you met up with him when you was, look at you, you had muscles. Look at you, you was a grown-ass adult. You got, look at you. Look how grown you was in this picture, bro. Look how grown you are. I don't get it. Why you want to meet up with me? And do what? You said this nigga violated you to the fullest extent. He took your manhood from you.
You want a Frank fight?
He took your manhood from you. Come on. Come on. And you want to... I'm telling you, every time you make a video, I just make you look more stupider and stupider. But I'm about to make you look mad stupid. Because this is part of it. And this is part of it.
All that.
I'll let you finish.
Time ago. But see, here's the reality of it, right? Man to man, you can't handle me. You can't, you don't equal, you do not equal up to me, my nigga. You sitting up there talking about, oh, you got...
Man to man, I don't consider you a man, brother. I don't consider you a man. Because I saw you in pictures with Africa Cambatta. I don't consider you a man. You a light-skinned joint. Yeah, you a light-skinned joint, nigga. You said that nigga thighs you, and you got pictures, multiple, more than 4. Hold up. No, we ain't gonna lose that. More than 4. We ain't gonna lose that, right?
Turned your thighs to skeet meat.
Hold up.
Throwing freak sentiment on.
Hold on.
Yo, son, he throwing freak sentiment on. Y'all gotta see what he said. I gotta find it.
That's another one. There's another picture with you with that nigga. So we got that one. That's one. That's one picture. 2 pictures. Three pictures. Four pictures. Five pictures.
Throwing freak sentiment on all that. Yo, son, he throwing freak sentiment on all that.
Yesterday was bullshit, but today gonna be a good day. Louisiana 3 P's, yeah, the 3 P's. I'm talking about the hood way, like when the Lakers got the 3P, got the 3P. I had to say it was a good day. Hey now, say now, I woke up feeling like it was my birthday. Checks coming in like the first day. I said checks coming in like the first day. Niggas tryna knock me off my pivot, I get ignorant, live it. Give it to you in the worst way, I give it how I live it. Let the church say amen. I was trying to chase a little 2K. I was trying to chase a little 2 bands, water and pineapple juice. Hold the deuce, I'm zeroed in. Shoot the beak off a bird. Toucan Sam, do you know who I am? It's Noonie. They make business, you goofy. See this big gold ring if I link me. You get loopy, crashing shit, I think I'm Boosie. Devo, but this ain't no movie. This ain't 2B, this ain't no movie. Yesterday was bullshit, but today gon' be a good day. Louisiana 3 P's, yeah, the 3 P's. I'm talking about the hood way, like when the Lakers got the 3P, got the 3P. Have to say it was a good day. Hey now, say now, I woke up feeling like it was my birthday. Checks coming in like the first day. I said checks coming in like the first day. Really though, I read the back of my cereal box. I still keep a dog in my sock. But he mad, you lucky I'm not. I'm about to blow, I'm about to pop. Shout out to the low, he passed me the rock. Hopped off the post, threw it in sport, ooh wee. Pocket stuff like a loose leaf. Picking around, we ain't talking about sushi. It's Noonie and the green is for blue cheese. It's Noonie and the green is for blue cheese. I'm about to blow, I'm about to pop. Shout out to the low, he passed me the rock. I'm about to blow, I'm about to pop. Shout out to the low, he passed me the rock.
Snake Wood and that Hustle. Big shout out to SPI, Spotter Low. You know I'm in the black box, had to come through, tap in, show love one time. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe. Stay tuned, all that.
It's the homie Cook-Up Boss, goddammit, Cub Low. And y'all tuning in to the Wake and Bake Show with goddammit the homeboy Spider Low.
It was SPI, the realest nigga in LA.
Spider this bitch!
Spider Low, nigga.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
Spider Low.
So Spider looks at me because we go back to the juvenile side of the county.
What's up? Spider Low. Spider Low.
Shout out to SPI, that motherfucking nigga.
Spider Low, Wake and Bake. Better keep it Google, nigga.
Loke is in LA somewhere doing what he's doing.
In the words of Spider Loke on my mama's mama.
Spider Loke's gear. This is Bay Mac.
Nate Blood, C-Mac. Shout out my Loke, Spider Loke, huh? Nate Blood on hood. It's a beautiful world. You fight me? Fight, crib.
Point blank, do no subliminal dissing. When I listen, I can tell you never been on no mission. Sticking to the script, don't care if I offend you. neighborhood crib, the
I
marathon
overlook my
team.
competition, never seeing them. I done trained my mind that I'm going. You could tell by how I walk, talk, I'm a boss. A Eastside millionaire, homie, what you thought? My life is a movie. They can't get close to me. They mad cause they can't be. I'm everything that they wanna be. Yeah.
You are now in the black box. Whoa. With Spider Loke, Most Easty, aka BJ Keyway, and the Google Gang.
Let's go!